dispatching of Tunisia.
I think this Danish team coming into this World
remain standing for the playing of the national anthem
in 60 seconds.
5 goals each.
To have that compact, to have that system, and they're going to ditch it. There must be 3/4 of Tunisia fans. This is going to feel like a home game, but here's a tackle for Eriksen. He thinks he's going to have his way. A fair... Looks like this is
To reaching the final, and are still rather bitter about the way that they...
It could be something like that that inspired you, because they sat back a little bit early and...
No doubt we'll see plenty of him, though, if fit.
This group of play, what they've gone through, you spoke about in the Euros of going together and...
Hello, North African countries. Egypt's not here.
Against...
The first one against Mexico back in... Here come Tunisia. Oh, it was an opportunity.
Well, Schmeichel seemed very, very confident.
And it's glanced on. And frustration. They have leaders really throughout this side, Denmark. Skov Olsen. Back to Christensen.
What he's gone through, and now he's playing on the biggest stage. They're holding their own, they're doing well, they're finding gaps themselves and having a couple of opportunities.
And here come Denmark, and that's a good ball in toward Christensen.
Oh.
Nice play by Eriksen. Here's Eriksen. That's a lovely ball in here. Jabali. Tunisia! And they've taken the lead.
Get 5 white shirts pinned back.
A little bit late by Christensen.
He just keeps the ball moving, passes the ball more than anybody else in the team. You can make runs, you can take a chance.
The ball in towards Skov. Christensen getting his ball in all wrong though.
But Jackie, you're right, that's definitely a theme playing in a World Cup, but just to keep them in the game, and as a player, that's a one to bring them off the bench as well. He's a little bit more direct. Very, very good display.
Here's Dolberg.
Find where you are. Oh, what a ball.
Oh, Skov Olsen. Oh, he took control of it, but showed a little too much of it. Skov Olsen, what about the delivery? Højbjerg. With that vital touch. Again, doesn't trouble Dabman. Now they could do with a bit of movement from Anderson. Earlier on, and got the crowd up and running with his fist pump.
The opposition.
Eriksen.
Maybe he's looking at half-time to change the personnel.
Jabali. And it's not cleared immediately. Oh, that was travelling. Raiduni with it.
What you try and do with your passing range, but you're not going to get behind us, so you can start.
It's a really good play, but also really good defending. How well Tunisia have defended. And Slimane with the delivery. Commanding against. What a match that should be.
I think so far. Shape, but also their offensive possibilities a little bit now in the tone, putting your foot on the in for a tackle, laying yourself on the line. And you don't want to give away cheap free kicks like this. You touched on.
Surprises them. Nope, it is Eriksen. Oh, it is the dark horses. Or are they? That was the debate pre-match.
Dictating and staying true to what you are. And Denmark, they want to get on.
Hang on, we've got 5 games together in the next 5 days. We'll be left. Finding a man, Leyduni is a real opportunity. Perhaps he just took too long trying to decide whether to lay it off for Ben Slimane. Finds a teammate this time. Oh, Denmark making a hash of the clearance. Now they have another corner to defend.
Unfortunately, the last 3 or 4 times he's hit the first man. And then what happens? They want to be keeping clean sheets. Someone can tell you can't play 2 goalkeepers.
Through to Damsgaard, he may well be offside. The goalkeeper doesn't know. And it's a chance, and it's in the back of the net. But now the flag goes off. Christensen. Now of move, but his... Oh, and just for a second, Dolbeck. Partly thanks to this guy. And Eros was having, with the Mexican supporters, we're having some fun here.
He's starting to get going now, Olsen. Took him a long time. I mean, the reasons why people can.
You mentioned there about those 2 victories this year against France.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Now it's been time with you.
It was Uruguay, by the way. Christian Eriksen suffered that horrific cardiac arrest on the pitch. Brentford midfielder, along with Mikael Damsgaard coming on.
Like number 7, a little bit more of an advanced area. Trace, it's not necessarily your legs, it's your focus.
To find Eriksen. Oh, what a strike and what a save from Ayman Darman. That's the most he's been stretched in the And what about... Oh, they couldn't a flash. Tunisia with a ball in.
With balls played in, I mean, they've got size, they've got presence.
In the Premier League at Cardiff just after they're promoted.
Again, it goes all the way back. It's textbook closing down.
That and chocolates. Okay, now what can Denmark do? Also Tunisians, plenty of them. Jensen goal coming on for Tunisia. That would be exciting if so, but hang on a minute. Danger hit.
Again, a busy player.
He's been very positive since coming on, Matthias Jensen. Just as he concedes a free kick.